Dear Face Mains, you're absolutely amazing. Warning, this video contains an insane amount of bias. If you cannot handle a total 100% one-sided argument, please click off this video and get yourself a skirt. This video will contain lots of praises and love for the Face Pilot. Viewer discretion is advised. The Face Pilot. Such an amazing and great ability. There for those with a chiseled chin and a rebellious spirit. The Face Pilot has such an attractive aura. Maybe it's the fact that it's just a free get out of jail card, or the fact that the ability is about vanishing in an instant, like a Tone Main's dad. A pilot ability so awesome that it had a whole charge taken away to give the other abilities a chance. There is just something that makes this pilot amazing. And I'm pretty sure the Face Pilot would be a lot more popular if it wasn't for the movement factions being so massive. That and also the fact that Titanfall is full of speed adrenaline junkies. But before I keep sipping, let's talk about the basic strategy this GigaChat faction has, as well as some words from the faction itself. The Face Pilot is amazing and you should join us, you'll get hella bitches. Says I, Terragold the Grey, representative of the Face Dynasty. So, since I'm a proud Face Pilot myself, I can only lead with example and tell you why I decided to ascend into GigaChathood. Once, I was a very loyal grapple pilot for over 50 generations, but as it will happen with a lot of members from the grapple faction, my base movement wasn't up to par, so I put my hook down and went on a search for my next pilot. I tried different factions, but I eventually settled for the amazing Face Pilot. You see, while slinking myself across the map is fun, having a free get out of jail card is just as fun, if not more. I don't think I have to mention the level of insolence Face Mains display while fighting others, especially Titans. Like, listen here, you little shit. I'm piloting a 20-ton machine, okay? You just can't throw a fire strike to my face, shoot my weak point, and vanish in thin air like that. Come here and face the consequences, you little rat. Now, I know what you guys are going to say. Terego, weren't you trash talking the AWOL and Holo Pilot for having their abilities made less unique by a boost? What about Face Rewind? And to that I say, it's not the same, bro. It's not the same. I can confidently say the Face Pilot is infinitely superior to the Face Rewind ability. The Face Pilot ability is a simple, nonsensical transportation ability that allows you to keep your momentum and is more likely to get you out of danger. Face Rewind is exactly that. A teletransportation ability that rewinds your position to a previously visited place. And that's bad.
I'm joking! Stop! The brake! Stop!
You use the boost to get yourself out of danger in the first place, but the boost just so happens to put you right back where you started, making it more likely the enemy will spot you. It also commits one of the biggest cardinal sins of Titanfall. It actually stops your momentum entirely. Ugh, disgusting. So I'm sorry, but you cannot compare the Giga Face with the inferior we have Face at home version, okay? Thank you very much. Now, the Face ability has an interesting dynamic with coordinates. Don't you guys find it interesting that you are teleported to a different dimension that happens to be identical to the original one but it's just empty? Is the Face Pilot so powerful that it can create a pocket dimension you can go into briefly? Is the pocket dimension fully realized, as in being a whole empty universe? Or is it just a small section of the plane of existence you were in, recreated briefly for you to go into? Or is it simply your molecules getting dispersed and reformed while the ability is active? And what you see is simply a simulation of the same place you were in, but just empty? Oh, my head! See what I mean? Phase shifting implies such an advanced level of technology we used to taunt titans and escape messes we put ourselves into. But going back on script, Phase is also great to surprise enemies. Phase shift, reposition yourself and go crazy.
Huh?
And while it is true the enemy can predict your position thanks to the smoke particles, it is not an issue for us Giga Chats. Especially because we have a hidden ability. It looks like Phase mains have a spatial priority over others. What I mean is, if someone is occupying the same space as you once you come back, you can phase shift into people, which will make them explode. So getting a random phase kill like that is just so lovely. Oh, what's that? Running cannot do that? Guys, imagine dying while phase shifting into others. Get wrecked, weeb. Now we're gonna get into bias territory, okay? I don't care, this is my stream, I wanna ban you all, but yeah, this pilot is I love this pilot. Phase it's amazing, man. I think he is between a 9 and a 10. He's just such a good looking bot, right? Like he is similar to Steam in the way that he goes hard on the whole robot thing, but it just does it better. But I like the feet, you know, very functional. I think what does it the best is the freaking head, man. The head just works so well, just so good, dude. And also, like Steve, right, he's got some like good proportions, right? He's got great proportions, and it's got a pretty awesome ability. I know that's cheating, I'm not supposed to mention the ability, but again, I'm a biased bastard. I don't care. Steam gets a 10 out of 10, okay? I freaking love this pilot. It's amazing, all right? So that's that. Steam 10 out of 10. Suck my ass, I don't care. And since we're talking about violently phase shifting into others, we gotta talk about the best execution in the game. Inner pieces. Don't even try to fight me, bro. Inner pieces is the gold. Screw you curb check mains, okay? So although late hit is acceptable, I do consider this execution part of the Phase faction. And I gotta say, it's pretty brutal. It feels like an MK fatality. But that goes to say about all the executions in Titanfall. Titanfall doesn't have executions, it has war crimes. Oh, by the way, stay tuned for next video because we're gonna talk about which Titan is the most wanted in the war criminal list. Could it be that it's a Scorch? What do you think? Let me know down in the comments. As you can see, there's lots of reasons why you should dump your wife and kids and become a Phase pilot. Maybe you can only get rid of the kids, but just make sure that your wife is thick and goth.
What do you mean by that?
Why? I personally really like this ability because it allows me to play a more risky gameplay. I die less and I have more fun since I know I get a second chance when things get tense. Overall, a great pilot ability. It looks cool and it allows me to taunt people. So please remember to like, share and subscribe. We're so close to hitting 10,000 subscribers, and if we reach 10,000 subs, I'll dance naked in a church. Of course, no, I'm not going to do that, but please show your support. With that being said, I guess I'll see you in the next video.